Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to be talking about my reasoning on why I kind of wanted like a vehicle like BMWs and Mercedes Benz. So, the reason I wanted cars like those is because I'm kind of tired of what Acura is doing at the moment. Like, I don't like that Acura at the moment has these vehicles that has too much. The interior is bad. Is plainly bad in my opinion. Too much buttons. Too many buttons is what I'm trying to say, and that is a downside. And then with the Hondas, I'm kind of down with the Hondas also because of the the exterior, the body, the body language is not good. The styling is what I mean. That is not good. The styling is really bad, and I don't like the front fascia. I don't like the rear. I don't like anything about the new Hondas, like the newest Hondas Accords or the newest Hondas. I mean the Honda, yeah, just the Hondas. And in particular, they're not that great in my opinion. And then Acura, like I said, is doing the thing of making cars with so much buttons and so much like plastic. I mean stuff that it should be integrated into the screen or something. It should be better integrated than just a bunch of like buttons and switches and like way too much. And with Lexus, on the other hand, it's more of like it's the interior is like not up to par with what the BMWs are making, but I still like it. I'm not mad about like the Lexuses and the way they're made, like the IS 500 and all of those. They're pretty good. Okay, like again the IS 500 and there's other ones out there that are pretty good, but what I'm trying to say is that there are other vehicles out there that seem to be better in terms of on paper and what you get in the initial purchase, which is why I said if Lexus is going hybrid and Lexus is going, what's the other one? It's going hybrid, it's going electric, it's going, um, what else is it going? It's it's getting turbo, and I kind of said if I'm gonna go for a car like that, and I don't know if it's reliable, all these hybrids, people say, oh, they're reliable, but how reliable is it compared to a regular car like the IS 500? And the other thing is that the reason I wanted a BMW or Mercedes is because the power is there, the comfort is sometimes there depending on which vehicle you get, and it's like I said, it's pretty quick, it's pretty comfortable depending on the vehicle you get. It's what else can I say? It's just overall looks great on paper and on on and just when you drive it, just in the initial driving, the initial tests, it all seems to be great, but that's kind of the reason why I kind of wanted one. I'm not sure if I still want one, but I wanted one because of that. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm kind of like, uh, I'm kind of on the fence because you hear all these stories about, oh, it's bad, the vehicles are horrible, they're downright trash. You have to fix all kinds of things in the car, the interior, the exterior, the body, everything, the engine, and there's a lot of stuff that BMWs have and Mercedes that are plastic, that they don't last as much as it would last if you had a Lexus or an Acura. But that is the thing that I'm just gonna say, that I'm just a little bit down with that because you it's like you're just looking to give people speed. You don't care about reliability. You don't care about anything. So that's my problem with those cars still. I can say, oh yeah, they're pretty good. And there's the arguments that people make that, oh, Lexuses, they're boring because they have the same features for like 100 years. I don't know, like maybe 30, 40 years, the same features, and people are mad. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say that look, I'm a huge fan of Lexus still and sort of Toyota, but with the hybrids and everything else that's coming out, electric and all of these things that people don't want. Hybrids are not great either because, like I said, when the battery starts to degrade, because all batteries have to degrade, everything has to degrade. So it's going to cost you a pretty penny because not a lot of cars are still hybrid, and I don't know how much pricing is. Some people say $10,000, and I don't know how accurate that is because my current vehicle is a 100% gasoline, no electric motors, no nothing, just gasoline, and and I can drive for hours and hours and not have to worry about anything. My current Toyota Camry LE 2018, it it's pretty good. It's efficient. It is fast for what it is. It's not like race like a BMW fast, but it's pretty decent. It gets off the ground. I mean, it gets off and goes, and it's just pretty good. Overall, it's better than you would expect. But other than that, that's all I have to say. I just have to say that I was looking for a BMW or Mercedes to replace my current vehicle. Like I said, I'm not a fan of the Acura interiors, but I'm a huge fan of the Lexus interior still. I'm not a fan of Acura interiors, but I'm a huge fan of the Lexus interiors. And the same, probably the same thing is going with the Hondas. So I haven't seen a Honda interior in a while, but if they're going with the Acura's thing, then it's going to go bad. And that's why I said that's the reason I kind of wanted a BMW or Mercedes, because they have a lot of things that they haven't changed, that you can say, oh, they changed this thing for a knob, or they changed this, and maybe they have done the interior, they made the interior horrible also, but Lexus, for example, hasn't like really destroyed their interior and destroyed what people really like about those vehicles. So I guess that's it. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in another video.